Alright, so I'm in a VC right now with some pretty cool people, but I decided to deafen it real quick just to make a really quick add-on to Dawko's video that he made yesterday. I'm gonna put the link to that video in the description so you can check this out. Fall Fest, what is going on with that? I watched Dawko's video and Lewis explains, hey, since FNAF Help Wanted, there have been huge little nods and details about this Fall Fest thing, right? So I'm over here to give on further details. Lewis talked about this banner that you see in front of you. He talks about the mascot suits the Mimic wears and all the Fredbear memorabilia. I found this balloon world thing that plays throughout I think it's Security Breach. Yeah, Security Breach, you play it, and you get all these little details and references. There could be Fredbear's singing show. I'm adding on the fact that throughout all this Fall Fest nonsense, all right, all these little details and all these little things we found, what if the carnival was originally built, because I think, judging by aspects of the lore, here's my theory. The lot was built here, where the Pizzaplex was originally built. And we know that the Pizzaplex is built above the Pizza Place. And the Pizza Place would be owned by Henry. So what if Henry and William owned this lot, this big lot, big enough to be a shopping mall, pretty much, where Fall Fest could take place? And you have Carney, you have Fazerblast, you have carousels, you have all these little things, and you could watch Fredbear dance and all that. There has to be something there that, like, with how much Steel Wool is hinting at stuff, and plus we have no idea what this next game is going to be. I'm hoping for a prequel game. I'm also hoping for a sequel to Security Breach. In my opinion, Security Breach was kind of mid. Ruin, pretty awesome though. But Fall Fest, dude, this is everywhere. All these things you're seeing right now on screen, besides I think the one that shows thumbnails, these are all in the game. And, like, there is lore to be unpacked here. There is something here that we need to be talking about. And Fall Fest just seems to be something that, like, I don't know what we're building up to, but it's all right here. It's a 13-year, at least long celebration that probably ended, like Dawko said, when the Bite of 83 happened. Because that's probably when William started taking his hiatus. He was grieving over the loss of his child, and he was just falling apart. So I'm curious as to what this Fall Fest thing was, and was it connected directly to Fredbear's? I'd have to assume it was. Especially if we have this elephant, penguin, duck, whatever that bird thing is, and the lion, the mascot suits that the Mimic wears. But why would Steel Wool be talking so much about this? I think there's lore connected all around. And like I said, the reason why I think Fall Fest took place is underneath the Pizzaplex. Because one, we got that secret room, when we play the main story and we play the Afton ending, there are rooms where Afton is, where his, like, charging station is, and then in Ruin, we go beyond that. And there's even a standout cutty of Fredbear right there, and it's one of the endings for Ruin. So I'm curious as to, all those doors we opened to get the mascot ending, or the scooping ending. I'm curious, was William doing his deeds all the way back on this carnival? I really want to know what you guys think. I wanted to add on to it because there's still so much more evidence about Fall Fest, whether it being the Balloon Boy minigame that has a circus background, sister location. Why would William have a circus baby character and, make all the other animatronics in the sister location look like carnival circus characters? I think there's a lot to unpack. There's so much evidence and so much lore that we are not uncovering. Fall Fest in, Help Wanted is such a stretch. A lot of things here are a stretch, but I feel like as a psychopath, I have to unpack it. There's something here. That balloon world thing, there's something special about it. And like, I don't know. You know, Fredbear Singing Show. This could have been a way for them to promote the family diner. Most people run, you know, back in the day they would run fairs and markets and stuff to build a business, and you know Henry and William would have been, you know, doing everything they can to keep their business afloat, especially when, you know, you got to build some suits and you got to have people in suits. And William being a tech man, you know, that stuff probably didn't come cheap in the 60s. So yeah, I'm interested to see what you guys think. I wanted to add on to Dalco's video, but I'm very curious how much like lore can we uncover here. And we also have the FNAF Into the Pits game this year. I don't think that is a Steel Wool project. I think that is solely a Scott project. And I don't think that's canon. I think that's just like, we hit 10 years. I'm going to make a game adaptation of a book. But Scott's not going to tell us either way. And also, yeah, right there, the AR characters. Those are also, like, there's a circus theme about those. So there's a lot of references and hidden details that dates from AR to VR to Security Breach to VR2, and then, like, you know, Ruin. Out of order. But yeah, let me know what you think down below. There's a lot here that I'm interested in, so yeah, keep me posted.